Let me teach you how to create a studio birthday photo shoot for your children using your smartphone yourself. Birthday photos like this one here. At the end of this video, you are not going to the studio again to snap birthday photos for yourself, for your children, for your husband, for anyone around you, okay? Because you are going to be doing that yourself using just your smartphone. If that sounds like what you are interested in, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and share these videos so that it will get to more people. A lot of people will get to benefit from it, okay? I created this birthday photo shoot myself, and you can equally do yours, okay? Now, if you don't have the time or you don't have the money to go to the studio to snap birthday photos for your children, for kids, okay, or your sibling, now you can actually create birthday photos for them using just your smartphone, and that is what I'm going to teach you in this video. And if that sounds like what you are interested in, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and share these videos so that it will get to more people. A lot of people will get to benefit from it, okay? Now, without wasting much time, let's get started. All you need to do is to make sure you watch this video to the very end, because at the end of this video, you are not going to the studio again to snap birthday photos for yourself, for your children, for your husband, for anyone around you, okay? Because you are going to be doing that yourself using just your smartphone. Now, let's go.
Go ahead and download this app. It's Pinterest. Click on Pinterest, open it. You come to the search bar, click on it. Then type this. You type birthday photo shoot ideas for kids. If it's boy or girl, you can as well make it to be precise. Like if it's boy, you can say birthday photo shoot for boys, or for girls you can as well put their years. Maybe if they are 10 years, 5 years, 15, you understand? That is if you wouldn't want to be precise, or if you want to put the age. But if you don't want, you can just say birthday photo shoot ideas for kids, okay? So it will come up this way. Click on the search bar to search it. Then a lot of birthday photo shoot ideas came up, okay? So a lot of them came up. You can see a whole lot. Okay, let's choose this one. So when you click on the one you choose, you click on this bar to save it to your phone gallery. The next is to come here, click on the Gemini, click on this plus sign, click on photo, import the celebrant picture first, then import that picture you took from Pinterest and prompt it. I will drop this prompt on the comment section. You can screenshot or you take it from the comment section. After that, you send it, then allow it to generate. Generating, guys. Wow, can you see this, guys? This is just too lovely. Now after this, you go ahead and save your picture, and your birthday picture is ready. Please, you guys should share this video. You can see it exact. This is the exact picture, the hair color, the hand, everything, nothing changed. Click on this picture now, save it to your gallery. Now it's saved. Then you can go ahead and
so this one now is for a boy. Now if you want to do for baby girl, you just have to go back to the same app, which is Pinterest. Now go ahead and type, okay, same birthday photo shoot for kids. You can be precise, a girl. You can see it will bring out so many as well, okay, as so many as there. So look at this one. This very one now is so beautiful. So it will bring out so many one. Then you go ahead and do what, and also download it to your phone gallery, okay? There are so many that you can choose from, okay? So let's just do for an adult since we've done for kids. So go ahead to the search bar and type birthday photo shoot ideas, just birthday photo shoot ideas, okay? It will bring out a lot for adults, you understand? So it will bring out a whole lot of birthday ideas, all right? So because we want to do this one now for adults, I have done for kids, just the ones I did is for kids, right? No, so it's the same pattern, but this one is a bit different because this one I am going to use different app to do this very adult one. So I'll just have to teach you the two patterns, okay? So when you type birthday photo shoot ideas again like this, it will just bring out adults home. Then you can now go ahead. It depends on the style or the pattern you want. Remember, any pattern you choose there, any style you choose there, that is the style, okay, that you will see. That is the style you will use to work. You will work with, all right? So it will now bring so many patterns this way. Just go ahead and select any one of your choice. So after you are done selecting, the next thing you will do is just to go ahead and save it. You will save it and it will enter your gallery. Now we'll move over to the next app. The first app we used Gemini, okay, but this time around I just want to teach you another app in case, okay, you couldn't use Gemini, or some of you will say I did this, so I just want to teach you different two patterns. So I'll use a different pattern for this adult's own. Now when you download it, you go to this app called ChatGPT, click on it. When you click on ChatGPT, okay, it will open this way. Now all you have to do is to click on this plus sign, the plus sign there, now to bring in your own picture first, your own picture that you want to recreate. You have to bring in your own picture, okay. When you click on that the plus sign, you bring in your own picture. After bringing in your own picture, you will now go ahead and bring in that picture that you took from Pinterest. You understand, the one that you want to recreate. You know, the reason why you are going to Pinterest, you understand, is to recreate that exact photo you saw on Pinterest. So but no, when you take it, you now bring in your own, because it's your own that you used to, you know, create that very pattern. Okay, when you bring it in, now look at the prompt. You prompt it this way. This is what you would say. We say, please maintain the exact skin tone and facial of the first image. Create the first image to be seen and appear like the image in number 2. Let it be clean image and realistic, 8K. Then you send it. Okay, so when you send it, you allow it to load and it will generate it for you. So let's wait for it to finish loading so that it will generate it for us. Okay, so it's loading. Let's wait for it to finish loading. So the prompt, all these things still boils down to the prompt. Okay, the way you prompt it. That is why you can use my prompts. Okay, you can just screenshot the prompt and use it, because if you do not prompt it well, you will not get the exact one. You understand? They will not go and give you something that will look robotic or something that will not look nice. It won't look like, it won't look real. So prompt it well. Wow, okay, you can see this one now. This is exact me, and this is because of the way I prompt it as well. You can see now. Look at me, the image I imported. That image, I didn't make hair, I did not do anything, I just wore cap, and it's the exact thing it gave to me. The only thing that this thing will do now is to polish it. It will just polish you. You understand? And probably, you know, wear you clothes, you know, give you cake, give you other things, but it will still remain you, the exact you, like nothing is changing. So that when people see, they will not go and say, they won't say this is AI. No, I don't do that type. I do the one that will look very real. It will be the exact person. Do you understand now? So this is how you should prompt it. Okay, you just have to prompt it very well, so that, look at it now, look at the one I use now, look at me. Are you seeing that it's the exact thing, the same thing? So anybody that sees me knows that, okay, this is me. All right, now let's try another pattern again. Let's also try another picture, because that one I don't make it. Now let me use the one that I make it. Let's just try another one. So as usual, I will go ahead, because if you do this thing now, if you don't even like the first one give you, you can do as many as possible. You understand? Till you get your desired one. You understand? You just have to keep prompting and keep changing it, you know, to give you anything. If you don't even like the photo you took, you can still go back to that app Pinterest to go and collect another photo. You understand? So let's try this other one again. So I imported my other photo, the one I'm wearing. You can see that's a yellow cloth there, and I imported the picture I took from Pinterest again. So let's recreate it again with this other picture. Let's see. Okay, so I will prompt it. It's still same prompt, so I prompt it again, then I sent it. That is why I said you can copy my prompts, you can screenshot, you can, okay, if you don't like, if you even copy this prompt, you can just twist it. You understand? If you want it to stand, or if you want to do one that will be standing, you can prompt it. If you want, like, maybe it's a portrait one you want, or it's something that you are sitting down, in fact anyone you want, just prompt it. Okay, once you give your order to this very app ChatGPT, this one is another app. The first one we use Gemini, but this one we are using ChatGPT. I just purposely want to teach you people two methods, okay, two different apps that you can use. You can either use Gemini, which is Google Flow. You can use Gemini to do this. You can see, because you can see how real this one is. I don't usually want something robotic, something that will look maybe it's not real. You understand? Like, if you know me in person, if you see me, this is exact me, like nothing changed. So if I tell anyone that, okay, this picture I took, it is me, you understand, like the clothes and everything, it rhyme, nobody will believe that this is not actually me, that this is not my clothes, because it brings me out everything. You understand? You can see this, the picture I brought in, I was wearing this hair, and this is the exact hair it gave to me. The other one, I was not wearing anything, I wore only one black cap like that. It brought out my picture again. This just me, my real me. You understand? Because no need for robotic AI something and all that. Okay, I love it when it's real. You understand? So remember the apps we use. The first app we used was Pinterest, where we can now go and get our sample, the kind of birthday photos you want to do, the kind of the style. When you get it now, you can either go to Gemini to generate, or you come to ChatGPT. Okay, so if this is interesting, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, now share, like and comment, so that whenever I drop good tutorial like this, it will get to you. Bye.